Hey peeps, it's Suzette from Tutoring, and as always, it's such a pleasure to join you. Today we're going to deal with an AP Maths question on differentiability, taken from the 2019 IAB Paper 1. So in this question, we are given a split function, and a split function has split the domain into different parts and different functions. And all of these functions make up one function called f of x. This question talks particularly about g of x, which needs to be a linear function. And a linear function then is a y equal to mx plus c function. And it also talks about f must be differentiable at x equal to 2. So x is 2 from the left of this function. X is 2 from the right of g of x, and x is equal to 2 on g of x. Okay, so for something to be differentiable, it has to be continuous first. So for continuity, the limit as x tends to 2 from the left, which is this function, that must equal the limit as x tends to 2 from the right, which is our g of x, and must equal the function value at 2. So what we can do is we can substitute x equal to 2. So we have 0, 5 times 2 squared plus 1 equal to the limit of g of 2, which in this case will also equal f of 2. So 4 times 0.5 is 2, 2 plus 1 is 3, is g of 2. Okay, but what do we know? What else do we know? We know that f must be differentiable. So for f to be differentiable, then the limit of the derivative as x tends to 2 from the left, which is then going to be the derivative of that function. So 2 times a half is 1, so it is 1x. That must equal the limit as x tends to 2 from the right, and that derivative then will be the derivative g prime x. Okay, so we know that that is going to equal 2. Okay, so what have we got? We've got a linear function. Got a linear function mx plus c. So we've got 2m plus c. We know that the gradient function is 2. Okay, because that's the gradient of g. So m is 2. So that is m. So we can say that 3 is equal to 4 plus c, and therefore our c value is minus 1. So this linear function we were looking for here has a gradient of 2, a c value of minus 1. So g of x then is the function 2x minus 1. So we used the fact that for it to be differentiable, it has to be continuous. For it to be continuous, the limit has to exist from the left and the right. It has to equal the function value at that point. For it to be differentiable, the limit from the left must equal to the limit from the right of the derivative functions. And the derivative function is the gradient at that point. In this case, a linear gradient. Before I go, I'd like to say a very special thank you to our epic sponsor for making this video possible. Read all about them in the description below. Be sure to visit our website for more of these epic tutorial videos. If you can't find the answer to your question, you can send us the question and we'll respond with a personalised video just for you. Till the next time, stay epic.